It's been a rough couple of days in Stockholm following the mechanical failure of its most famous roller coaster, Jetline, located in the heart of Stockholm at an amusement park called Gröna Lund. The accident put the entire park as spectators to it derailing and flinging passengers out of the ride, resulting in 9 people getting injured and unfortunately one of them passing away. I've done some research on the matter and I've covered some facts that I haven't seen been mentioned yet. Hopefully this brings a better understanding to the people of what actually happened. So let's do a vehicle review of the Jetline accident. Jetline is an 800-meter long, 30-meter tall roller coaster ride. It reached its top speed of 90 kilometers an hour with a top G-force of 4.5 Gs. The ride was built in 1988 but renovated the year 2000 with claimed to be regular inspections occurring annually. Sunday, the 25th of June, 2023, the front carriage of the ride claims to have derailed, resulting in many wounded and 1 casualty. I had loved ones at the park at the time of the derailing, and I've also rid Jetline not too long ago myself, which makes this hit really close to home, unfortunately. Post-accident, I was scrolling on TikTok, and this picture popped up in my feed. A picture of what looks like a set of wheels in a flower bed with the amusement park tagged. I can confirm from my memories of the park that this is exactly underneath where the accident occurred, and it does also seem to have the same color scheme as the roller coaster ride Jetline. Here is another picture of the same set of wheels taken by another person at the same time. If we now look at the picture of the ride in working order next to this top-down view of the accident, we can see that there's clearly something missing. A set of wheels from the front cart. I will spare you close-up pictures of the accident, but I do have a video showing the scene closer up, which does unfortunately tell the same story of that wheel being missing. So what happened to the ride? It seems pretty clear to me that the set of wheels from the front cart somehow broke loose during the ride and caused the front part to derail and coming to an abrupt stop. It stopped in a very steep part of the ride, resulting in some people getting injured and even falling out from the angle they were sitting at. But why did the wheel come loose in the first place? I at first thought it was a Jesus nut situation, where the assembly is connected via one big nut so that the maintenance crew can easily remove and replace the assembly if needed. But if we once again look at the working ride close up, we can see that the wheel assembly is connected very sturdily via a metal rod which seems to be welded to the cart. If we once again look at the wheel assembly in the flower bed, the connection point is unfortunately covered up by the flowers, but if we would guess, it looks like it is resting on that wheel on the right-hand side and not a metal pole connected to it, which seems to have been connected to it just moments before. If we also go back to the top-down view of the cart, it seems like there's one part sticking out where the wheel assembly would have been connected, which looks awfully a lot like the metal pole welded to the wheel assembly. The weld seems to be the weakest part of the connection in this case, and from what it looks like, that is what broke and caused the wheels to detach. I don't believe that it was the welder's fault that the wheel came loose, but I do believe that it was not checked properly during inspections to realize that the metal was fatiguing under its many working hours and causing the weld to slowly break. My conclusion is that the connection being under so much stress from all the rides it's performed puts a lot of stress on the metal, causing it to first deform, and after a while cracking, and eventually detaching fully. I do want to bring forth my thoughts and prayers to the family who unfortunately lost a member due to this very unfortunate turn of events. And I do hope that Gröna Lund comes forward with an official breakdown of what happened to Jetline so that we once and for all can see what actually happened. I do also want to say that this is not facts, these are all speculations, and if you do think I'm wrong, right, or have any thoughts, leave them in the comments below and I will make sure to read through every single one. Please consider subscribing to support my investigative work, and goodbye for now.